on buses back then. I said, okay, that's great. And he gave us a good price on it. I didn't know it was gonna be a Bluebird bus. So you know what a Bluebird bus is? Like it's a kind of a oversized school bus. So we put Louis in the back seat of that bus. And we hit a pothole or something, Louis would bounce. And Louis was bouncing and singing all the way home. And I'll never forget it. And John tell you this story. Mickey was there. Great trip. We get to the ball game and we get going the pregame stuff. And I walk over to meet Bo Jackson. Bo was tremendous to us. He didn't get hits off his salary. We gave him an all for 3 days that day. I think Louis had something to do with that. We walked over from the dugout, and Louis was beside us, and we shook his hand. We were all nervous. This is Bo Jackson. I think he just won the Heisman Trophy that fall. Big deal. Best athlete I have ever seen. Maybe the best athlete ever. We walked over, shake his hand. He was gracious to us, and he sees Louis coming. Louis was strolling, you know how he did strutting. He was probably strutting it too a little bit. And I thank the family for letting him take us. We went over there and got his bags back, got his medication. We went off, and thank you for letting him go. And Bo saw him and said, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" Louis said, "Louis Payton." He said, Bo said, "Yeah. You the kin of Walter Payton?" And Louis just like the common remark, "Yeah, he's my cousin." We didn't tell Bo any different, you know. Bo talked to him, had a picture back with him, and we go back to the dugout, and we won the game that day. I think Louis kind of put a spell on him. So Louis was more impact on people than anybody I've ever known. The second thing, I came to conclude that he allowed me to be myself. I'm not always like you think I am. When I got around Louis, I would let my hair out. We were jokesters. We had fun together. Bobby can tell you that. I like to scare Louis, you know. I like to get behind doors and jump out of lockers. Well, I know Coach Hyde can tell you that. Just even recently, you know, I do that. And occasionally he would hit me, and he would whack at me. But he allowed me to be myself. I love being around Louis. And my biggest regret today is I didn't treat him better than I should have. I mean, I wish I could treat him better. At times, we would have arguments. Louis got impatient with you. He'd say, "Take me somewhere." I said, "Louis, let me get to this first." And about 5 seconds later, "Well, you ready?" I said, "Louis, I need to do this now. Wait a minute now, Louis." And then I get permanent. We've had a few arguments, me and Louis. Believe it or not, he usually won. But I love being around Louis, and the players love being around him. We joked together. We had so much fun together. One time, in the locker room, just recently, about 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, me and Ryan was in there. We got to talking about football. I said, "Well, let's play a little football here." I said, "Get down in your 3-point stance." I got down in my 3-point stance, where that is, you know. And I said, when we say the football cadence, we're going to see who's the best blocker is. I said something to that effect. Well, I get down in my 3-point stance. He got down in his, and I think I gave the cadence out, and all that. jumped out of mine, but Louis didn't jump out of his. And I jumped up and went like this to him and barely touched him, and Louis fell over backwards. And I fell over sideways, and Louis was screaming and yelling, my back. And absolutely scared us to death. And Rhino was getting ready to call 911. And about that time he rolled over and said, I'm all right. And Louis allowed me to be myself. We loved to be around Louis, the players and everybody at school. He was unbelievable. He had charisma. You know, when he walked in the door, he lit the room up. People wanted to be around him. He attended many classes. The teachers would let him do the assignments. And he was part of the classroom. And some of you here went to class with him. The students wanted it that way. They wanted him around. He was something else to be around. I love being around him. He allowed me to be myself. The next thing, he was a pretty good businessman. I mean, I hear he gave him $2. A lot of people. You know, he still got that money somewhere. And Johnny, we don't mean this as a criticism. It was just, if Louis asked you for $2 or $1, that was an honor. One day he came to me and he said, got $2, which was quite often. And later, in his later years there, he didn't get over $2. Good thing that I had, you know my billfold. And one day I said, Louis, I don't have $2. I went like this, my billfold, I pulled it out real quick. Well, I've got 5. You want that? He said, no, I don't want that. I want 2. So he was a businessman, more you might think. He never bought a meal that I know of. I learned a lot from him. He never bought a meal, and we didn't want him to pay for a meal. He'd go to get ready to pay it a time or two and say, Louis, you got your money? He said, no, you do. Amazing. He'd been a great businessman. Louis had a system down, I tell you. He had a system down, and you knew exactly what he was doing. The next thing I came to conclude, he was a great speaker. I'm not trying to be funny, but he was a great speaker. And even a better motivator. Motivated men, motivated young people. How do you do that? Just being Louis. He could speak, he got their attention.